Hey guys, we're supposed to be doing live streams of games, but because of the internet, at the moment the connection with the NBN is just ridiculous, the quality. I did do a couple of streams, it just didn't look that great. There was so much lagging. There was times when I saw skipping and the quality wasn't there, so I'm trying something different here. I'll probably do a live premiere of that, so I can be down in the comment section talking to anybody at the live premiere. But I wanted to do a series called Under the Radar. So these are games that I really enjoy, and I felt that maybe they're being missed by a lot of people because they're not massive titles, not AAA titles. I want to start it off with Monkey King Hero Returns. I only found out about this game, I think it was back towards the end of 2019 or early 2020, and it is based on the story Journey to the West, which is like a 16th century novel, which I loved because I used to, back in the 80s, I used to watch the Monkey series on TV. It was a Japanese TV series which I loved, and I always loved the Monkey King story. And also I think it was the Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan and Jet Li, which was brilliant. So let's get in and have a look at this game. I didn't know this was a movie released back in 2015, which was like, that really surprised me. I did not know that at all. It was crazy. And as you see here, I'm just starting it from a save point because I felt like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Just start it off here and we'll get it straight into the action. So with the movie, it was released in China. It did get a release here in the West. Jackie Chan actually played the Monkey King. I didn't know that until I looked it up. It was one of the biggest selling grossing animated movies in China until I think Zootopia came along, and I think Kung Fu Panda 3, I think that's correct. But it looks pretty good for what it is, and this was like a budget title when it first came out. And yeah, you can do a lot of different moves on here. You can't really lock on to the enemies, I noticed, but it's I need to watch this movie. I need to track down this movie and see what it's all about. So when you hit the enemies, they sort of, you know, disappear into a puff of blue smoke, and you collect like their life force, I guess it is, and you're also collecting different herbs around here. So yeah, it really surprised me. I wasn't really expecting it to be as good as I'm finding it to be. I don't know how to what to do with this blue crystal thing. I guess you need to be, you need to be a lot stronger to be able to do stuff. So yeah, so now I've got some rocks, and you can actually throw the rocks at the enemies, and each colored enemy, I don't know what they are, like lizard type things or whatever, monsters. There's a yellow one which I just destroyed pretty quickly, and you got the green ones. You can see maybe towards your right there was a mid-level boss which I'm gonna fight a little bit later on. But yeah, I'm really interested in having a look at this movie. I like, yeah, to be able to wind up and do like a Popeye attack there, which is really cool. So yeah, I think as you progress in the game, here's a bit of a close-up. Just do a fast tap and bang, down for the count. But I think as you progress in the game, you can actually level up your skills and do stuff like that, which would be really cool. So okay, we've got a couple more enemies here. You can also dodge as well. I think it's the R2 button for dodging, which really comes in handy, especially against multiple enemies. It plays really good, I have to say. The controls are very responsive. It's just a matter of learning the different patterns from the enemies and dodging, especially when you're going up against a few enemies. Definitely like now, dodging, hitting, you know, moving around just to stay out of their line of fire. This is really cool. Watch this. Straight to the screen. It kind of reminds me of I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, when the turtles could actually throw the enemies out of the screen on the Super Nintendo. That was really cool. Okay, puzzle look on his face. Here we go. So yeah, pretty basic moves. Very basic moves. That guy's running away, he's a bit scared of me, so let's take him out. So yeah, I mean, this was developed with Sony, and there was like a few other companies that was involved in China making this game. So I gotta wonder, this game came out I think end of 2019 or early 2020. The movie was released in 2015, so there's a 5-year gap between the movie to the game tie-in, which, yeah, they're leaving it go a little bit too late here. I still haven't seen the game, the movie released here. It did get a theatrical release in Australia, but man, it must have been very limited, because I do love my animated movies, especially the Disney Pixar stuff. I would have remembered this, but I never saw it. Never saw anything, no advertising about it at all. So I think now I'm gonna head to get this thing, and I'll head towards the boss, a mid-level boss I think it is. Let's just collect some more of this stuff. I think you can craft different things, that's why you're collecting all of these items later on.
We're almost there, aren't we, Dashong? Ready?
Okay, we're coming up against some sort of, what is it, a wild boar?
Where are the children?
And we'll get into the attack. The whole idea of this is make sure you're dodging. That dodge button really does come in handy in this game. When I first played it, if I didn't dodge, I didn't last too long. It's like, yeah, it's just that way it is. But yeah, the enemies. Okay, so I need to take these guys out first before I try to take on this dude behind me. Pretty easy. There's no difficulty setting on this game. I think you just get into it and start playing it at whatever it's set at. So now we'll take on this wild boar. Collect these things. I don't know what they do. I think there's something to do with chi. I don't know. But yeah, attack, dodge, because he'll use that hammer to pretty much destroy you. So yep, that's the whole idea. Just take your time, don't try and rush through it. So I just wanted to do this to show a first look at this game. Look, it may not be for everybody, but I just wanted to show some gameplay footage of this, and I'll let you come to your own conclusions, how you feel about it, what you think of it. I find it to be an interesting game, especially because I am a big fan of the monkey story. Why it's taken all these years to be released, I don't understand that. Now, there was actually some crowdfunding to this as well. I read up on that, and a lot of kids in China put money towards that. I think like 900 kids at least did that, and their names are in the credits, I think, of the movie or the game. I think it's the game, wouldn't be the movie. But yeah, so it shows you how popular it was in China when it was released. And yeah, that didn't take too long to take him out. The first time I fought him, I didn't do any dodging or anything. I was just trying my hardest to go up against him, and utterly failed. So like I said, the dodge button really does come in handy. And now I'll probably end this stream. Well, it's not a stream, I'll end this. But there is a item there which is like a chain for the monkey's hand, and I think it will give you some sort of upgrades. So yeah, that's a bit of a first look at a game that I think that has flown under the radar. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool for what it is. You unlock things here, as you can see. Super kick. What's this next one? Kung Fu breach, I think that was. And guidance. So yeah, let me know what you think. Is it a game you're interested in? It looks very different. I don't know about the designer monkey, but yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this video. If you want to see me do more, I will. Until next time, guys, see you later. Take care.